22 things that I've learned on Earth. I was like, oh my god, you're a witch. Should we do the dishes now and clean this mess up? Or shall we do my makeup and I'll give you some big sister advice? Okay, so I just turned my night desk this way. This direction comes from my door, so I want to do my makeup now because I want to go out later. I want to find an outfit. I would say we do my makeup and then I give you like big sister advice for like 22 things that I've learned through my 22 years on Earth. And since I have a little sister, I don't know, I felt like maybe I'll just talk to you guys as if you were my little sister now. Like, I don't know, as if I would talk to my little sister and like give her some advice for life. So yesterday I wrote some things down, so I have my notes. I'm bad at multitasking, by the way, so I hope this works. So I'll just do my normal like makeup routine because I don't know, even like eyeshadows, I just have like brown colors, these natural nude colors. I used to have a lot of makeup, but I gave them away to my little sister because there was a time where I haven't been using makeup like for about 2 years or a year, I don't know, and then I was just, yeah, you can have them all. Now I'm using makeup again, so I'm putting powder on my face. So the first thing that I would advise you is that people come and go in your life. Like through your life, you have people very close to you. It can happen that in a couple of years, or I don't know when, that they will go out of your life because, okay, it can be hurtful, but sometimes it can mean that they just don't serve you on your journey anymore. So for example, that they were meant to be in your life to, I don't know, give you a lesson or something like for your life. Then sometimes those people, when they don't serve you anymore, like they go out of your life. So it's not intentionally or something, but I mean like when you look from the perspective above. But yeah, some people stay for life and that's also great. But I mean, then it's like that. I just let go and find new people and maybe who are there in my life to help me grow, like also spiritually or for my self-growth. Yeah, the second thing is that you need to let go and let things fall into place. So what I mean by that is that, so for example, you really want to have something in your life and it's, for example, I wanted to be in Indonesia. I really wanted to be here and I wanted to live in Bali. So I was like manifesting it, I was journaling it and so on, and I didn't even know how I could come here. Like I didn't even know, I didn't even had the plan to come here. I didn't have a plane ticket. I was also kind of like taking action towards it, but I wasn't too attached to it. And somehow in life you will get opportunities and then you just take them. And that's what I mean with things will fall into place. I was just like, okay, I'll just go to Indonesia now. And then I came here and then things fell into place. The third thing is that it's okay to have no clue on what you're doing. It's fine. Like sometimes people are like, oh my god, what should I do with my life and so on. Like, literally, it's so normal. A lot of people feel like that, I guess, and that's fine. It's like feeling lost and so on. And just go on with your life and then you'll see like opportunities or where you feel like, okay, this is actually what I want to do. Or just try things out. Even if they won't work out, it's okay. Then you'll just do something else. The fourth thing is find people that you can talk to. For example, people that you can really talk to. Can be a family member, can be a friend, it can be a mentor, it can be a tutor, someone who you feel like safe to talk about your feelings, because it's not good to bottle things up. Now, fifth is it's okay to say no. It's also very hard for me to say no, but goddamn, it's like your life, it's your energy and stuff. But in the end, when I think about it, it's okay. You want to take care of yourself. The sixth thing is live the life that you want. So a lot of people like around you probably will have like expectations or something for you, but damn, it's your life and you will like find out for yourself what you like, what you want to do, what you don't like. You just try things out. And I know it can be hard like for like family members and so on. It's normal. It's okay if people like have different opinion than you, but they just give you advice and so on, and like I would do this or that, but now it's up to you if you will do it or not, because you will have to make the experience. and find out if it's great for you or not. Now the seventh thing is don't compare yourself to others, because they will compare themselves. They will probably also compare themselves to others, or even you. You don't have to compare yourself to them, because they're probably in another stage of their life. They probably also have their own problems or struggles that they have to deal with for their life. They have something else that is challenging them. So probably this is your challenge and this is their challenge, but you don't see that they also have a challenge. Just don't compare yourself to others. Then the eighth thing is that karma is real. It doesn't matter if it will come next week or in a year or in 10 years or even next life. Karma has like levels. So for example, let's say you did something good and that level was maybe 8. You will receive something back, like something good that is also kind of that level, but you don't know when. You don't have the power for that to say like when your karma will come back to you. You don't have the power over that. The ninth thing is that be nice to people, even to the mean ones, because probably they have their problems or struggles. I don't know. I like love more than hate, so just be nice and be like, okay, I don't have to deal with that person, but I also don't have to spread hate on them. It's alright if you're also like bursting out or something, but yeah, in general, just be like, okay, whatever. The 10th thing is be grateful for every single thing in your life, even the bad. What I did when I wrote in my journal, I was like, I'm grateful for water, I'm grateful for food, like for the little things, because some people have it even worse than you. Also, I wrote down like for the bad moments, like even if you're experiencing bad moments, I just think, I guess it's just a huge life lesson for me. So I'm grateful for that lesson, because it helps me grow, like for me, for my soul, for myself in this physical world or even spiritually. So this is what I'm advising you. The 11th point is don't stay at the same place your whole life if you want to find the treasure. This is what the master of my master said. Like, I was back in Germany and he told us don't stay at the same place if you want to find the treasure. It was last year. In that moment, I also felt like, oh my god, I really want to go to Indonesia. I really want to go to Bali. Like, I want to grow, kind of. That was also the moment where I wrote down all my manifestations. So, if you want to find the treasure, then go somewhere else. Like, don't stay at your hometown or wherever you have always lived. Go ahead and live your life. The 12th thing is that I want to advise you is take opportunity and don't shy away from opportunity. So sometimes we're like, oh my god, I really want to manifest this thing. Then opportunity comes right in front of you, but you don't see it and you just don't take it. It's because probably you're too focused on that thing that you want to manifest. So because where your focus goes, energy flows. So it flows there. And then there's like this opportunity right in front of you that would take you step by step to that manifestation. But you're just too focused on that you don't see it. That's why be open, like just let it go. Your manifestation is already done, and then open your mind, see the opportunities, and then when you have that opportunity, take it. Even some opportunities are like, oh my god, so scary. Don't shy away. Like, probably I will say this also later. I wrote down like about fear and stuff, but fear's always there, but it's just about overcoming that. Then the 13th thing is, I also already said that, is take action. If you have opportunities, take action on it. For example, really want to have something, but you're just like, I'll just expect it to come into my life, that I have it like magic, but it doesn't work that way. Take action is a big thing. And the 14th is take deep breaths if you want to release negativity, or if you want to ground your energies that are chaotic. Breath work in general is like a big thing. Like, even if you meditate or manifestation, yoga, this stuff, breath work is so good for yourself also. Like, even if I'm excited, like I have so much energy around me, like I'm excited, I'm nervous, I'm this, that, blah, blah, blah. This is too much chaotic energy. Then I just take a deep breath. Ground my energies, be calm, just calm down. Taking breaths is also good for focusing on your breath. When you practice that, it will help you focus. So the 15th thing is live in the moment and appreciate the moment that you're living in, and let things fall into place. Like, that's what I said before. Be grateful for the things in your moment now, because right now you are creating your future. So don't live in your future, don't live in your past, live in the now. My 16th advice is let go of toxic relationship cycles. I really like this lip balm, by the way. I don't even just talk about romantic relationships, but relationships in general. If they don't serve you, they're like so toxic. Sometimes it's not only them, maybe you're also toxic like in this relationship. If it doesn't serve you, it's not good for yourself, then break out of that cycle. Sometimes it's really hard. Sometimes you don't even notice that you're in that kind of like toxic environment. But if you become aware of that, then get out of that as soon as possible. Feel so much better, like also mentally. Have people that you can talk to about those things. Let people give you advice. Then number 17, fear will always be there, but it's about overcoming that. If you want to take action on something because you want to manifest something or something, then fear will always be there because it's something new, right? Like a whole new situations, and something new is always coming with fear. Not always, but a lot of times overcome that fear, and then you take the action on it, and then you're like already there, and then you're on top of the hill, and then you're like, yes, I did it. And then you want to grow more because people cannot stop growing. So you're there, you achieved that thing that you wanted, and now you set yourself a new goal. So you're doing all that again, so fear will come again. Smells so good. Number 18, you are not other people and other people are not you. I have a great example. My sister, she's a very good person at heart, but sometimes she pleases people so much or helps them that she doesn't look at her own mental health. It's like sometimes she expects things from me I wouldn't do like that she would do, but I don't do them because I'm not like her, and then she gets mad at me. You handle things like this, but I don't. It's not about if it's good or bad, because everyone's different. Okay, you do you, I do me. It's okay. That's what I mean with you're not other people and people are not you. So now, coming to the 19th advice, write down your manifestations, because it's just like amplifying your manifestations, and sometimes it's making you more collected, like, okay, this is what I want, this is exactly what I want, so I write them down. One time, oh my god, my sister, I was like, oh my god, you're a witch. She wanted to manifest something and she wrote it down and she wanted it so bad, and she was like having a candle and like writing it down and taking that paper and like repeating all the things that she wrote down. Later that day or the next day, I don't know, like very soon, that thing happened, like what she wanted to have. I'm just saying, writing it down will amplify your manifestations. Now the 20th, enjoy the moments with your loved ones. Just enjoy it, because for example, when I was in Germany, I knew that I wanted to go to Indonesia, but I had still like a couple of months, like every day, every single hour, I don't know, I hugged my parents. Every single day I hugged them, even when I didn't have the plan to go to Indonesia. I just enjoyed spending time with my family. I really miss hugging them. So appreciate the moments with your loved ones. And also here in Indonesia, in Jakarta, I really enjoyed meeting my relatives because I live so far away. Like Germany and Indonesia is so far away. I always loved coming here. So I appreciated every single moment with every single relative of mine. Finally, oh my god, why it took me so long. The 21st one is, it's okay to take breaks and you don't need to prove yourself to anyone. I think that's what I also meant with before, that people will have like expectations of you, like even if they have expectations from you or something, just let them. If you need to take a break, it's all right. If you're not taking breaks, it's like at one point you'll probably explode, but you need to take breaks and you deserve breaks, and it doesn't matter what anyone tells you. I also saw that with my mom. I'm grateful that she worked so hard, but I saw that she was so tired, like exhausted, and then she took a break and it was so good for her. She was like always so stressed, but now that she took a break, she was like so calm. She did her yoga, her meditations and all that, and she was more calm on the inside, and she looks great now, and the people around you will notice that as well. So now the last one, the 22nd advice that I have for you, know who your real friends are. So like I said before, people will come and go, and some people will stick with you for a lifetime. So you will see if people will be there for you or not, and it's okay if some people go out of your life. You don't need to like hate them or something. It's like, okay, you just don't serve me anymore, and that's all right. Yeah, I have some friends, even though I'm not that close anymore as I used to be, I still have contact with them because I know that they're my real friends and that they would always be there for me. So my mom always used to say, you don't need to have a lot of friends. It's okay if you have just a few friends, because from 100 friends, only 10 people will be your real friends, and from 10 friends, only one will be your real friend. It can also be 3 or whatever. Like, it doesn't matter how many friends you have or like that, but there will only be a few that are real friends. And even though when before I had also real friends, it doesn't mean that if people go that they're not your real friends, or maybe you parted away because you have different interests or something, so that's also right. Maybe they're not meant to be in your life anymore. These were my 22 advice for you. Yeah, if my little sister would see this right now, then it's also for you. Okay, bye.